Hey y'all, AJ LeJ here.
And your boy K Red.
And we are back with another video. So today we are going to go over what's going on in the dating scene in 2024. We heard there's piss in the water. We haven't been in the dating scene since what?
2012? 12, 14.
Yeah.
12.
Well, yeah, 22. Yeah, better be 2012. We are going to be married 10 years this year. So we've been hearing, how the dating scene is. So we're going to look at a couple of videos and give our commentary on what we think, the dating scene, what's wrong with the dating scene and why people really aren't making it. So if that's something you're interested in, keep watching. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Let's get into the videos.
Let's get it.
So remember I told y'all I had one more talking stage in me, one more relationship, and that was it. I think I'm through. I can't even get to the fucking talking stage because everybody not looking for nothing serious, not looking for a relationship, not looking for a girlfriend. What you looking for, a homeboy? Oh, no. They're looking for somebody they can just suck and fuck on and have no obligations and no commitment to, which I don't know who the fuck they looking for because I give all types of wife over here. I'm tired. I'm tired of just, having a good time with somebody and then kicking them out of my house because I don't do sleepovers and move-ins. That's one thing. I'm trying to, cook breakfast for somebody, ask somebody how they like their eggs. I want somebody to be asking me what I'm cooking for dinner tonight and tell me they coming for a plate. I'm trying to go out and everybody know I got a +1 because they know I go everywhere with my men. It's giving, why? What's wrong? Can the man just come to the check and y'all come talk to me for a second? Like, what is it? It can't be the goals. I got goals too. Yo, you need to learn how to delegate your feelings and compartmentalize what the fuck you got going on. Y'all need to learn priorities. Learn how to communicate. You gotta hang with a bitch every day. Here's my thing. I really would like to know. So y'all get into the comments. Y'all let me know. But it's an epidemic. What they say? It's an epidemic. If I can get the right word. It's an epidemic of these men not wanting to be the man in the relationship. Do you understand what I'm saying? They do want to get their dicks wet. That's clear. We got that covered. Y'all want to hunch. But y'all don't want to do anything else, which is, for me, is very confusing. Because they'll be like, oh, I don't want a relationship. But I mean, we could chill and watch movies and stuff and hang out and go out to dinner and things like that. But I don't want a relationship. What the fuck? What's a relationship to y'all? Because for me, if all we doing is sucking and fucking, baby, don't ask me how my day was. You call me when you want some coochie, and I'm gonna call you when it's vice versa. I know how to have a sneaky link. I know how to have a friend with benefits, but I don't want one right now. I want somebody to come and let's join together and we build something together. Can we work on our goals together, babe? Because when we're in a marriage, we still need to be able to flow individually together. And I'm in Atlanta. I forgot to leave that as the context. I'm having issues. Just bear with me, y'all. Please bear with me.
So what did you think about that one?
Yeah. I guess it's tough out there in the dating world, But I can't, like men, not everybody want to approach relationships the same way, and everybody's going to feel like they're at their time. She want a relationship, but yeah, unfortunately the man she been dating,
they don't want a relationship. Right.
Yeah, they probably don't, but then they do. But then they like, why would I get in a relationship if I'm getting the same thing that I want out of it?
Basically, she's just trying to figure out why men nowadays don't want commitment. And it's like, they okay with it's like they okay with getting bits and pieces from multiple women, but then not committing. So it's like, well,
but you gotta think about the years. You know what I'm saying? It didn't just happen today. You know what I'm saying? So over the years, men probably, you know what I'm saying? Just like females, over years, y'all just got fed up with shit. Over years, men just got fed up with shit. Like, well, if y'all want shit done a certain way, and y'all require a certain shit, which I'm seeing everybody else have to do to just have you know what I'm saying, have a wife or whatever and shit. They're like, I ain't about to do all that shit. Fuck that. I'm gonna just, fuck it. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all want to hear. It's like, most of the time, most females, y'all approach it like, oh, I just don't want to, I'm not rushing into a relationship. So now they thinking that, most females be like, oh, I'm not trying to get in a relationship. You're not my man and shit. So now we telling you what you want to hear. Like, okay, I ain't in no relationship either. I ain't trying to get in a relationship.
I feel like,
so now it's something both of y'all want. Now it's like,
but it's not.
Nah, I really want to get serious. He don't want to get serious. Like, the fuck?
I don't think it's that. No, I think like women just have certain requirements. Cause I just feel like the requirements of women, men just feel like it's too much, and they just like, I don't want to do it. So they get in bits and pieces from multiple women. So like, women have different requirements. You get what I'm saying? Some women will go for bullshit and some won't. So it's like they siphon through and figure out like, okay, I know how far I could get with this one, and I know that this one gonna deal with this much. So,
but still, y'all make it seem like only guys enter relationships on bullshit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how the whole relationship. Oh, what happened in your relationship is always the fault. The guy is always the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? It's always,
I think it's more so.
It didn't work out because he didn't make this.
Situation.
He didn't do that.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
No, it's not in every single situation, but majority of the times, like, breakups is because the woman is unhappy. And it's like,
why is she and why is she unhappy?
Because y'all don't want to fulfill her needs.
What y'all? Y'all meaning when you say y'all,
men,
when you say men, she want all men to treat her a certain way, right?
And just a particular man.
A particular man, not even all men. So she want a certain man that she got attraction for to act a certain way towards her, and only require it from that guy.
No, right? I think it's a requirement from all men, but if you're dating somebody, you expect for them to treat you a certain type of way, and the bar is in hell now.
In her video, she said the guy said they weren't trying to be in a relationship, so she still went out with him. Or what?
No. So it was like over time. Like, say they meet up, or you get the numbers or whatever. Get the numbers. Y'all go out on a couple of days. He's still being consistent, calling, texting, whatever. Then, after like a month or so. Hold on,
this is the
listen.
Crazy part. Y'all would like a guy to be honest, though. It's like,
look.
Whatever.
So after a month or so, they would sit there and you start liking them, and then they like, oh, I don't want that no relationship. They like, you being fucking no. By this time, he hasn't. So
I know it. And so now
he feel like, oh, you like me too much, and then he start acting weird, and then that's when they be like, oh, well, I don't want to be in a relationship.
He told her that.
No.
He been told her that when they first met.
No, he didn't. That's what she's saying. Like,
so
why are you
saying like 2-3 months later he's saying that?
Yeah, like once she starts showing that she like him and stuff like that. It's another video that's gonna explain what's going on, because you thinking from when we was dating, you not understanding how the thing of dating is now.
I'm confused.
So let me show you another video.
So just to be clear, before we go on any dates or anything like that, I just wanted to let you know that I'm not looking for anything right now. I don't want to get into like a serious relationship. I'm not ready for any commitment. I just want to take it slow, relax, just have a good time. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not opposed to any of those things. I think we should definitely take it slow. Oh, well, that kind of just threw me off. I was kind of expecting you to say the opposite. I actually want you to chase me. Like, I want you to want to be in a committed relationship with me. I want you to be serious. What? You just said you didn't want anything serious. I don't want anything, but I want you to make me want something. I want you to convince me to get into a serious, committed relationship with you. Do you get it now? Like, what is there not to get? I mean, you're making it sound like it's really easy to understand and comprehend, but maybe my brain isn't working right today, but it's really not, like, it's really not getting through there, you know? So, do you want to be in a relationship or no? No, I don't. I just told you I don't. But I want you to want me to want to. Like, hello? Use your brain.
So, do you see how fucking confusing this shit is? And how fucking, like, do you see?
I see.
It's like they don't want to be in a committed relationship, but they want people. I feel like it's like narcissism. Yeah, they want to be chased, and I feel like it's narcissism. I really feel like I feel like narcissism is at the root of majority of this shit.
Like I get options all the time,
right? Basically,
and my whole life is full of options. If I wanted to,
right? If I want to come and go as I please,
yeah, it's like everybody just want to be
keep
single
come and go
and do
keep coming and go, and do what they want to do.
Yeah, that's
when it's
what it is.
You don't have that option when you're in a monogamous committed relationship. Like either you're gonna get what I'm saying, like take that risk and put all of your eggs in one basket, or you're not. No, nobody would do that nowadays. I feel like people are scared, which I could understand because people aren't that loyal nowadays. And a lot of times people don't understand like marriage and relationships are work. We got here saying 10 years from putting work, both of us putting work in. And that's what I'm talking about. Like with the laziness, I don't want to do that. So it's like, how are they ever, not just with the one person that they're in a relationship, saying men in general, if you don't want to put work into a relationship, they don't even want to go to a 9-to-5 to take care of themselves. Saying a lot of men nowadays. So it's like, if he won't even put the effort in to provide for himself, let alone his family, what makes you think he gonna put a work into a relationship when a lot of times for a relationship to work, you have to self-reflect and put work into yourself. So it's like over the span of our marriage, yeah, we had like arguments and stuff. And it was times where it was like, oh, I want to like fucking give up. But it ended up going back to ourselves. Like individually, we had to work on stuff within ourselves. So then our marriage would be able to work because we would then be able to work together because we worked on our shit individually. But like I said, with the narcissism that's going on, a lot of narcissism that's going on in society, a lot of people don't want to do that. They don't want to look at themselves and be like, okay, maybe, I am the problem within the relationship. I am the common denominator. A lot of people don't want to do that. So they just keep, instead of fixing it, looking inward and fixing the issue, they just hop from relationship because there's less work. You get what I'm saying? You ain't got to face the bullshit that you be spewing out there. You just, once shit start getting turbulent and it start getting to that breaking point with this new person, you be like, okay, I give up and move on to the next person instead of working on themselves. So I feel like that's what the main issue is in the dating scene. Like, I feel like it's a mix of narcissism and people not understanding, like, it's work. I don't know if it's like the social media generation where they feel like everything is microwavable. You can't
ready.
Yeah, like you can't microwave a fucking relationship. You can't microwave success. You can't microwave.
It takes time. I think everything takes
time. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a seed is a perfect example, man.
Right. I'm learning that with the garden.
Time. You know what I'm saying? And then like your thought is still a seed. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take time for that to grow and manifest or whatever is going. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. Everything takes time, and we just you know what I'm saying? We in that world of everything is 2-day shipping and same day instant streaming, get it now. And, you know what I'm saying? Instant satisfaction, and you know what I'm saying? We missing out. And it's kind of crazy because now we going back to like our roots, you know what I'm saying? But slowly. Like if you look at it, like some of we taking shortcuts. We used to be like all technical. Now it's like, well, just get something, put it on this. Oh, it's so simple and it works. Like what? But we used to be all like, oh no, you got to have a proper lid. They got latches on the side. Now we just like.
But I feel like that's not good that we just like throwing shit together because nothing is quality now. And I feel like that's the issue.
But we
like,
finding out the simple things work more. You know what I'm saying? Work better. And you know what I'm saying? Provide. You know what I'm saying? Like we all confused by the little you know what I'm saying? By the gadgets and the special features on shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody want to be in a relationship. Oh, it got special features, but then again, you don't know its levels to those special features that you have
or
in
to
that
gain
relationship.
access
You know
to those special features on each level. But they on level 1 thinking that they need to get level 20 access when they only put in level 1 work.
There's levels to this shit, young boy.
Right. I'm the type of person that I want nice dinners and stuff like that. I didn't expect that the first time Kevin and I went out on our first date. How old were we? 25? You was 24.
First date for
like, no, because I'm talking about like the. I know, but I'm just saying like the requirements and stuff that the young women have nowadays is kind of like what WTF. Yeah, we went to Fridays for our first date, but and I was pregnant, so it's like, what could I really do? It's how the women are having like all these high like requirements off rip.
But that wasn't even our first date. That wasn't our first date. We weren't even dating.
Yeah, we wasn't dating. We were just friends.
Nothing. I'm like,
yeah,
what?
we was just friends. But
yeah, tell me like it is.
Shut up. We was friends, but it still was a date. But anywho,
you told me no.
Shut up. Anyways, so my thing is like if you got chemistry with somebody, it is gonna organically come together, like how Kevin and I relationship happened. But I just feel like off rip, if you like 23, 24 years old, it's levels. Now if you, I feel like as a woman, yes, have standards and requirements. If you work at motherfucking McDonald's and the dude that you chose to go out with, work at McDonald's as well, don't be expecting him to take you out to Ruth Chris. Be on your level. Now, if you a doctor and you going out on the first date with another doctor, yes, okay, you could possibly do a Ruth Chris because both of y'all are, he's at that place where he can afford that. Like, stop expecting this creme de la creme taste from dudes that don't have creme de la creme money. Like, I don't understand it. Like, yes, keep your standards high, but also be realistic. And I feel like a lot of people are delusional nowadays. Like, they're fucking delusional, and social media has made them freaking delusional. What? Are you trying to say I'm delusional?
I was looking at you when you were just talking. I would look at you instead of looking at the screen to look at you. I was
about to say, with us, like, I understand where my why are you stop staring at me like that? Like with Kevin, I understood like where he was. Like at the time, I wasn't making as much money as Kevin when we first got together, but our dates was like in his parameter of what he could afford. So like we would go out to the bar, he would pay for everything. If I decided to go pick up some stuff for my kid at the time, our kid now, but my kid at the time, if we would go to Target or somewhere, he'll pay like $70 for whatever, stuff I had put in the cart, stuff like that. I feel like that stuff matters more than you off rip sitting here thinking that a should spend $400 or $500 on you the first date. You get what I'm saying? Like
it's kind of crazy because like when the girls open their hands like that, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The guys like, okay, you open your hands, something else,
right? They have to happen. Right at that point, they're gonna expect for you to fuck or something like that. More and
more,
yeah, like so
more and more of you, you know what
right?
I'm saying?
If you let it happen organically, and that's pretty much what happened with Kevin and I. Like it just happened organically. We actually liked each other. We started hanging out, and he was still being a gentleman as we was hanging out. Like we would go to the mall or somewhere, and I wouldn't even be expecting for him to pay for any of the stuff, but Kevin would because he was interested in me. He had a bond with me because he actually liked me. We would sit, have conversations. I would come chill at his house. I know how so we were I'm not chilling at his house, this and that. I would come chill at his house. And mind you, this was after, I say, how many times did we go out on a date? Like twice, maybe 2 or 3 times. We had went out on a date. And after that, we were in a getting to know each other phase. What? We did. We had.
I ain't even talking about that.
Oh, what you talking about?
I was talking about like the times, how many times it took for you to come to the crib.
Oh,
like,
no.
I wouldn't think about
went
sex
on one
at
day.
all.
No, the first day it was like 2 days.
No,
we went on 2 days.
The first night.
No. Oh well, Kevin, you acting like
but we didn't do nothing.
Yeah, we didn't do nothing.
No, but I'm just saying you was making it seem. I looked at the whole thing different. You said
what I'm saying
times
is
and then
no.
I went to his crib or something.
No. What I'm saying is like us just. Where it wasn't us going out on a date, it was me just being okay, coming over to your house and you not going out and spending money. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Because now it's like they won't go. You got to take them out on 3 or 4 dates.
If they in the crib,
you
might say, I don't know what you gonna do now though. Because the groceries cost the same much as the food and
right. But what I'm
restaurant.
saying is now what they're saying is they not coming and chilling at your house unless you take them out on like 4 or 5 dates, and it gotta be nice dates too. Now I know you taking them for ice cream.
What type of warm up the you know what I'm saying? If that's the new thing, like they got. Four more before you go through his door.
Yeah, like they actually... Shut up. At 23, 24, like in your before 30s, and you haven't graduated or you not making money like that, like to have these type of stringent requirements on each other is crazy. But I feel like, as you get older, if you are more established, I feel like, okay, we can go on a couple of dates. Now these ain't gotta be no $500-$600 dates, because that's how some of them are acting. Like it gotta be like each date gotta be at least $200-$300. And then by the 4th date, that's when I go to his house and just chill at his house. But he got to spend a minimum of $2,000 on me before I go to his house.
But still, if you think about it,
like that.
some people ain't even got, I want to say, at least like $100 worth of groceries in a refrigerator. But then they want to go on a date with somebody and expecting somebody to spend $200 on a meal, which the same meal they'll probably never buy a day in their fucking life, though.
Yeah.
Or try.
That is true.
Because they got on a decent looking outfit, somebody
like, and that's what I'm saying.
Not knowing
like,
she just on the floor on a mattress and shit,
right?
Just because she got that three nice outfit, she done fooled you and shit,
right? And it's the same thing with dudes, right? And it's the same thing with dudes. They could sit there, they taking you out on those $200 and $300 dates. And then finally, they ain't got no money, or they asking they bros and stuff, can I borrow some money?
When you met this, it's like, I can see the girls like, okay, I met you and shit. How much money you make? Most of the time, they won't ask the guy how much money they make. They just say, where you gonna take? Where you gonna take me out to? You know what I'm saying? And then once the guy say a place is at least couple hundreds of dollars, the girls be thinking off rip, the guy just make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Just because he spent fucking $1,000, $2,000 on me, the guy make a lot of fucking money. This nigga, he could be finessing, doing anything just to get your ass. Like shit, I spend a couple. I spent 20. I spent 5,000. Like you never know. That was probably his job. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck it, I gotta wing it. I gotta wing it for this.
It's some.
I know a person out here that's doing that. I'm like, bruh.
Some dudes out here who will, like, they'll just constantly be paycheck to paycheck trying to impress the woman the first, 6 months that they talking to her or whatever. And she thinking that he got his shit together. And then they get into a serious relationship and she realized his finances is all fucked up, or it wasn't like what she thought that it was. All I'm saying is get to know somebody, really get to know somebody, because it was like, during that time of Kevin and I not just constantly, constantly going out on dates and stuff, but me sitting at the house with him, talking, getting to know him, understanding him and his family, his thought pattern and stuff like that, because that could actually be distracting. Consistently, constantly going out on dates, how are you really getting to know somebody? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I think
in an intimate way, because it's like when you out going on dates and stuff, it's kind of like you putting on a show. You get what I'm saying? In the beginning, not like, we go on dates and stuff. Now we've been in a relationship for a while.
Yeah, I think it's kind of crazy though, because like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, you're gonna be your most comfortable at home, which is crazy though.
And
you know what I'm saying? It's not like you're trying to lure a person to your home, but it's like, damn, I'm comfortable here. You know what I'm saying? I can control this environment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think with a relationship, you just gotta think about, you know what I'm saying, that part. Trying to control your environment. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Even though, like, I don't think about my relationship, you know what I'm saying? I think about my relationship, but I don't think about it no more to the point like, oh, I'm with her, I got another girl on the side. I ain't thinking about relationships like that, because I'm like, I'm so far gone, like, oh shit, she ain't going no damn where. I got kids that's gonna have kids, and these kids gonna want something from their grand. So I'm thinking like, okay, this is my legacy. You know what I'm saying? And that's how far I'm thinking. But when it comes to, I say, certain relationships, guys, you know what I'm saying, some girls want that dream guy, but at the same time, they not being that dream girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't say that, yeah.
So it's like, because it's like, if he take you out on a date, like if the guy like, okay, yeah, he took you on your date, your love, follow, you know what I'm saying, wherever he took you, right? But what if he say, okay, I took you there, nah, take me here, do this for me. You know what I'm saying? Are you going to do that? Are you going to live up to your end of the bargain and shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You think most girls live up to that?
I feel like a lot of girls...
Or to be like, oh, if I do that, that's going to be more. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like a lot of women nowadays, they're selfish. I will say that a lot of women have become selfish over the last couple of years from getting like shitted over and stuff. And they have taken on the dude role where they like, oh, I'm just going to play these dudes.
Y'all motherfuckers do this shit better than us. Y'all, I say,
I could say that.
One girl can be talking to, you know what I'm saying? It can,
like
I say,
5 or 6 different guys, and none of the guys will know about each other.
None.
And they will all think that she's just so like into them.
But we get the blame as the shitty guys or the bad guys when it be y'all.
But not all of them though. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like
I hate when females say guys are cheaters, but it's like
community.
not the guys.
I don't feel like it's the majority compared to the men. Not all men are crappy. We're not gonna say that. Not all men are crappy. But what I'm saying is majority of the men, I feel like they were not taught how to be men. They were raised by women. But still,
what make, okay, if you say the men weren't taught how to be men, what makes it seem like y'all were taught how to be women though? You know what I'm saying? Because
I feel like we was taught how to be providers, and now we tired. We don't want to be providers no more. So we just like, shit, we'll be by ourselves. But then the men are getting upset because women are okay with being by themselves now.
Like even though we watch these videos, I haven't heard a guy really complain about trying to find a relationship.
Oh, it's coming.
The way the females be on here.
Oh no, guys be complaining.
But it seem like it's more females complaining than anything. It seems like it's at least 80% females complaining about
because
relationships.
like I told you. So the thing is, in a relationship, majority of the brunt of the work falls on women. So I'm saying like not manual work, because you. Of course, we know you do like the brunt of the actual like physical work and stuff. But what I'm saying is like raising the kids, cleaning up the house, cleaning the dishes.
Oh, we ain't talking about that yet. We ain't talking about that.
Okay.
We talking about these people just in a I just met you relationship. They can't even get their relationship off the ground. Motherfucker, you going on to some
Kevin, shut up. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's because of the social media microwave shit, and then also the over sexuality. I feel like because everything is hypersexual, saying like from our generation down, everything has become hypersexual. I feel like, you know how like if you beat your meat too much, that after a while you build a tolerance and it's harder and harder to like come.
You do?
No.
You just asked me like you reference it like you did.
Okay,
before,
so
like
I have before, but like so I don't want to talk about this on camera. I'll tell you later. But it's like if you start beating your meat too much.
Like you grow a tolerance to it and it's not pleasable anymore.
Right. So, if you do it too much, you get what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of times, because the short attention span of everything and everything being so accessible, saying like Cornhub and you can't say, you gotta say Cornhub. So Cornhub, Cornhub, and you know, OnlyFans and stuff like that being so readily available and so accessible, people get bored fast. So it's like, if you're not gonna put out, saying as a woman, if I'm not gonna sit here and make it easy for a dude, because everything is like microwave society and so accessible, he easily just be like, okay, well, forget it, I'm on to the next one. You get what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna do it, another girl will. I feel like that's pretty much the issue, because I also seen videos like that as well, where it'll be like the girl is...
come on, what's the next video? You gonna give up stuff? I ain't gonna have nothing to talk about. You gonna speak on the same thing? I'm like, it's everything you just said in this video. So.
Since I'm feeling generous on this lovely Wednesday, I'm going to give out some free game. Put your listening ears on, take a pen, pad, and write it down. Most importantly, bitch, remember this. The dating pool absolutely has piss in it. And if you're dealing with a person, male, female, them, or they, that you know for a fact is also dealing with multiple people, you have one of three options. Or you can make it a combo like Burger King, bitch, and have it your way. You can shut up, cheat back, or leave. You can shut up and cheat back. You can cheat back and leave. You can shut up and leave. But it's only those three. Complaining about them fucking with other people is not going to make them stop fucking with other people. Crying about them fucking with other people is not going to make them stop fucking with other people. Trying to stalk, harass, or fight every person that you know they're dealing with is not going to make them stop dealing with other people. And if you feel otherwise, then I would like to welcome you to the neighborhood of delusion, where I am the mayor. We host HOA meetings every Tuesday, and Cheryl brings the fruit baskets. Have a good one.
I agree. Because, you know what I'm saying, you're in a relationship.
Wasn't we just watching a video?
You dating. It's like, I ain't in prison. I ain't in jail. I'm going to do what the fuck I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you winging it. You know what I'm saying? Winging it all day, every day. That's how you are.
Yeah, I feel like, especially if you
believe, believe in that person. Like, are you truthful? Are you truthful? You know what I'm saying? Like the whole time, like.
But I feel like
it's weird out there.
If you honest, if the person is honest with you and they telling you that they messing with multiple people, I would never invest like my time for real until
it's
somebody
too much to worry about.
That they dealing with like multiple people,
diseases, all types of stuff.
like
it's
all
too
that
much
stuff.
to worry about.
And like, like
you gonna risk it over looks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
don't risk it over looks for a person or how you feel for a person, because at the same time, you might feel that way today. 2 years from now, you'll be like, damn, I wish I didn't fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Only because he was cute.
And I feel
now
like
I got some permanent, you know, some shit going on, and I wish, you know what I'm saying?
But I feel like you knew that you wanted to fuck with me heavy compared to all the rest of the girls that you was talking to when we first started talking. And then one thing that I really did appreciate with Kevin is that he was completely honest. Like, for one, we didn't start off dating for real. We was friends. Like, our first date, as you said, it wasn't a date. So he ended up taking me to Fridays or whatever. But it's like after that, when we started going over, when he decided to start pursuing me, he was still talking to other girls, but he was honest about it. He was like, hey, you know, we just started talking. I am like talking to other girls or whatever, but like, you know, you in my top 3. We'll say that or whatever. I was like, okay, that's fine, because I wasn't looking for a boyfriend at the time. Like, I was like, okay, like, it is what it is. But then we end up falling into it, and then I end up, like, liking him for real. And we just end up becoming, like, boyfriend and girlfriend. Now, he ain't stopped talking to him as soon as we became boyfriend and girlfriend. But within the, like, first 6 months...
you expect a person just, we boyfriend, girlfriend. Yeah, everybody that know me, I don't give a fuck if you know me for the last 20 years of my life, went to school with me. Yeah. Fuck all y'all. Yeah, because I met somebody yesterday.
Yeah, I did. And it wasn't yesterday.
Don't ever call me again.
You knew me a year at this point.
Don't ever call me again. Like, I don't care if we don't talk or we never talk if I never called you. I'm just letting you know I got somebody, if you change your mind and decide to call me ever in life, even if you never called me, don't ever, because me and her will still be together. Yeah, it was 70 years ago. Yeah, are we together now? No, we broke up fucking 3 months after she told me to call and tell all y'all that. She ain't with me no more. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, you gave
anyway, so after 6 months of us like actually being officially boyfriend or girlfriend, he officially cut everybody off. But a situation happened in our relationship.
Yeah, speak on it.
No, I'm not about to go into detail about it, but I'm saying like a very pivotal situation happened in our relationship, which let him realize what type of person I was.
Our bond got
was
closer.
Solidified. Yes, our bond was solidified.
Within that first year.
Yes. And
within that first year, I guess.
Yeah, it was. It was within the first year.
Got a strong bond.
Yeah. So with a situation happen, and that's what I want to also like elaborate on. You like people be too busy trying to like tie people down. And it's like, y'all haven't even been through anything to know if you really even want this person for real. Like, you haven't been through nothing to know if, like, this is really the right person for you. So, honestly, even though the pivotal moment, it was, like, a lot at the time, I'm glad we went through it because it really showed him that I'm like here.
In the beginning of relationships is always gonna be some bullshit. If your relationship little bitty look, it's the little bullshit. If your relationship in the beginning can't survive that little bullshit,
yeah. So that was the thing.
It ain't gonna work ever.
Yeah, like we was able to survive the little bullshit. So when the big pivotal situation happened, it was like.
Because it reminds you of the big shit remind you of the little shit that you got over at the beginning of your relationship.
So that's what made me like
it's like,
be able to be there like through that whole thing or whatever. So we end up going through that, and then
or I can't even say the big shit. It's like the new shit that happened after y'all first start talking. If something similar happened, you able to compare how y'all got through it or what happened to be like, this ain't shit.
And then you gotta determine the person's character. Like Kevin, he's genuine. Like his character, like who he is at the core, is an honorable person. Before we even went through any of like the pivotal moments, he will always do stuff for other people. I had never like dated somebody. So you gotta look at a man's character, and I just feel like a lot of the men nowadays, they aren't really honorable men, Kevin. They be scheming, scamming, doing shady, being disloyal.
It's kind of crazy because you say that about men, but we men sometimes think the same. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, if I say it's a lot of women out here.
And that's the way we act. The way we act. You know what I'm saying? Guards, we're not moving as forward as fast as y'all want.
Done dating in 2024. I'm done. I no longer want to waste my time with somebody that's entertaining other people or playing with my emotions or giving me mixed feelings. I don't want to be confused anymore in a relationship. The sad part is people are sleeping with each other, people are having fun with each other, but nobody's marrying each other. Everybody's just being entertained. There's people that are married that are talking to other women. There's women that are married that are sleeping with other men. What kind of year is this? I am so scared to give my heart up for somebody that's going to just destroy it and then be with somebody else. These men and these women are using people in a relationship. Nobody's loyal these days. It's so rare to find loyalty. Why can't I find somebody that just wants to be with me and not entertaining other people on social media? The world of dating in 2024 is disgusting. And I guarantee in 2025, it's over. 100% it's over.
I guess you got, man, it's crazy. It's the same shit. Every conversation is the same from every person. It's just, you know what I'm saying, the way they basically want to tell it, you know what I'm saying, word it. But it's like, motherfucker, pay attention in school. You had relationships in school too, motherfucker. Did the motherfuckers fuck with you in middle school, high school, elementary? You know what I'm saying? It's like we learn as we grow. People...
I feel like I ain't really learned myself or relationships until I got into a long-term relationship with you to understand that it's ebbs and flows and you know what I'm saying, certain periods and times in relationships. But I feel like if you never go through a long-term relationship with anybody, you will never figure that out.
Why does it have to be like a partner relationship? You know what I'm saying? You never had just a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, with a classmate. That's somebody just... third grade class, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like they don't get that deep. They don't get that deep though. So just like the
even learn. No, I'm saying to even take pieces from what you learn with that friend, that one person, and just combine them to know how to socialize. You know what I'm saying, with a female or how to or male or whatever.
It's in a different arena. I feel like.
What you mean? It's not like you speed dating and shit. Are you? You not speed dating every time you go out there just walking down the street,
Yeah.
you just speed date real quick from a conversation.
That's what they doing now, Kevin.
Man, come
That's
on,
basically what it is. All of it is speed dating.
And speed dating, you ain't gonna get shit because you're gonna find out the girl was slow. Like, you gotta slow down for some slow. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying slow like she wouldn't catch on. Maybe she like, oh, I'm not from around here, but you didn't get that shit because you ain't asked her that shit.
Right.
You know
So that's what I'm saying. A lot of times dudes is literally like going through like you'll go through their DMs and they done been inside of 15, 20 different girls' DMs in the span of like 24 hours. And then it's like, how can you keep up with that many people and what the fuck? You get what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna know, okay, I asked her what her favorite color is, but I just asked her that just to seem, you get what I'm saying? Like I was interested. I don't even remember her for real. So it's like that. That's why I say it's some type of narcissism. It's sociopathy and narcissism that's going on in this motherfucking dating pool. I promise you. And that's the reason why real, like, actual connections aren't being made right now.
The people, you know what I'm saying? We done been, you know what I'm saying? Like, we are, you know what I'm saying? Ever since we've been here on earth or whatever, we've been fooled by people. I'm pretty sure people done been in relationships. You done heard how this person got played doing this. So we like, that shit ain't about to happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything we ever heard just jump over our brain and mind and for us to think about, like, oh no, I ain't about to get down on me. And we think, you know what I'm saying, since the word scam got popular in the last fucking 20 years, it's like everything's a fucking scam.
It is.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I ain't hear scam until I graduated fucking high school.
I ain't hear that either until I graduated high school.
The shit just got popular, scam. And it got popular with fucking technology. You know what I'm saying? Technology
because
made
it became
the scams
easier for scams and stuff to happen.
So it's
but
like,
I feel like people just
you want a happy and a successful relationship, man. I'm sorry I'm doing it to say this, but stay your ass off of social media with your relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you put everybody in your business about what's going on, who you dating. Of course they're gonna reach out and try to find some old dirt because they don't want to see your ass happy. If they ain't happy, if they watching your ass on the other screen explaining some shit, crying, they like, shit, oh yeah, girl, tell me more, because I'm not gonna tell you nothing about my shitty ass fucking life. So they want to see you miserable. You know what I'm saying?
I will say that that's one of the things that keep our relationship together. Like, yeah, y'all see us doing this or whatever, but it's like we've been in it 10 years strong. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't really gonna phase our relationship like that. But one thing is, like, I be on social media, but I don't be on social media. But Kevin don't be on social media at all. So I'm
mad I'm even on this right now.
I know he is mad that he on here right now. And that's the thing, like, I don't really post on Instagram. I don't really post on Facebook, like, stuff like that. I don't really do. I don't really entertain people. People, like, the only people who DM me is my family or people who know me in real life, like just random dudes and stuff like that. My DMs are dry, baby, dry as hell, because over the years, like, even if they did say hi or something like that, I never responded back, like, none of that. So if you solid in your relationship and you know where those boundaries are, I feel like you can have a successful relationship in 2024. It's just y'all gotta know where those boundaries are and, like, be loyal and faithful to your partner. Like, you can't be out here playing games. And I feel like a lot of people just be playing games.
Man, but still, don't go in a relationship expecting that perfect relationship. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know
that is not gonna happen.
Don't go in like, oh, it's supposed to be this way, it's supposed to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Because you think you know how the relationship's supposed to go until you find out, oh shit, I didn't know this part. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always gonna be something you don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Even about yourself.
It might not hit you. It might not hit you that day. It might take It might take 2 years, but you look back on it like, damn, I didn't know this. You know what I'm saying? It's growth though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you growing in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you and your spouse or whoever you with, just, you know what I'm saying, as you sitting around talking, you know what I'm saying, showing how far y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all talk, you know what I'm saying, it just shows the maturity in your relationship, how far y'all have grown, things y'all experience that y'all able to communicate every day. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not something that's said to outside sources. That's just between y'all. So that's a deeper bond that you and that one person have. You know what I'm saying? Compared to, oh, my followers or whoever, you know what I'm saying, this and that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm telling you,
if you like, it takes time. Relationships take time,
It
and I
does.
feel like a lot of people
And it's
trying to
taking
get
too
a
much of my
microwave.
time right
Shut
now.
up. Okay, last one here.
Men are more compelled to commit to women who have these traits. Guys, tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay? All right, let's get into it, y'all. A woman who is patient. She ain't trying to force commitment. A woman who has more to offer than just sexual, meaning she's more than just pretty. A woman who has good morals. Let's go, Proverbs 31. The right timing. I believe a man has to be ready for that level of commitment. He's found within himself that he wants to be committed. You could be the greatest woman on earth, but it's just the wrong timing. He got to be attracted to you. That's number 5. A woman who is attractive. Number 6, a woman who brings peace. She is peaceful, creates peaceful environment. Ain't about the drama. Number 7, a woman who is supportive. She finds ways to help him reach his goals. She's a cheerleader. She's an asset, not a liability. Y'all knew I was gonna say that. Last but not least, she allows him to have his freedom. Still go out with the boys, still do his hobbies, still be himself.
Everybody want to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get in a
feel
relationship, you lose. Like I said, I heard somebody say, when you get in a relationship, it's like you
lose yourself.
No, it's like you're going to jail. Like when I watching Seinfeld, and it was Kramer said something like that. He was like, yeah, because you know what I'm saying, like you can't do what you want to do. It's like you go here, go to bed, tell you how to put this on, do that. You might as well be in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like you get married, you in jail. You might as well. You gotta tell somebody what you're gonna do for the rest of your life.
I don't feel like it's like the things that she said. I feel like that is true. Like the reason why we have been in the relationship that we've been in for so long is because I've been supportive. I was an asset. I wasn't a complete liability through our whole relationship. I've been supportive, saying not just of your business, but saying in other areas as well. Saying when different phases, you know, of your growth and stuff through life, I've been supportive. And then also she pinpointed on what's that? You still having your own life. So in the beginning, because you could speak on this, because in the beginning I was wasn't I very, very controlling? Saying when it came to you hanging out with your friends and stuff like that.
I think it was like her like we was boyfriend girlfriend for only probably like 2 weeks, and she kicking people out my house. I'm like, the fuck you doing? Telling people, my friends that I know for years, they gotta get out. Like you gotta go. You gotta go.
I told them they had to go because they was using my husband. Well, my boyfriend. I know you was just my boyfriend at the time, but I seen that it wasn't right. In my eyes, it wasn't right. I'm like, Kevin is a giving person, and I just felt like they was taking advantage of that portion of him, that trait. But anywho. No, I'm talking about after we got married, when you would go out with your friends and stuff. You remember when I would blow your phone down and be like, where the fuck are you at? Well, don't come home then. Like the first year or 2 of our marriage, oh my God.
It's crazy. It's crazy because it's like, what's so crazy is like when you get married, it's like, it's crazy. It's like your relationship. Like you speed your relationship where you supposed to be like, nope, slow that shit down. Like you rushing a person to get home. Like where you at? Hurry me get home.
Yeah.
Man, be in that relationship for 10 years or whatever. You be like, stay your ass out.
Right. Yeah. like stuff
it's changed.
Yeah,
it's
like
flipped.
it changes because in the beginning, and then I also feel like if y'all got kids and stuff, that also play a huge dynamic as well. Because raising kids, especially like little kids, I say ages like 4, newborn to probably like 7, it's hard. And especially if you got multiples, it's like the workload could be uneven because a lot of men feel like, oh, well, that's the woman's job. And it's like, yeah, no, like I go to work, I do the same amount of shit, and I provide just like you do. So it's not fair to put the whole raising of the kids or me doing everything, you know, with the kids on me. That's not fair. So it's like them first couple years, you got to find a balance where it's like y'all are able to work with each other. So that also plays a role in like y'all relationship. If you got kids and stuff, I am going to put that out there. But the first couple years of our marriage, baby, because I was like, I wasn't secure in our relationship. And then with us being young, we got married at 23 and 25. So, you know, at the time, like, he didn't know how to make me
wish
feel
I was
secure.
a little 10. I tried to be a little 10 years older than her, you know. I couldn't do it. Just 2.
Whatever. So anywho, like, you know, but we had to grow into that, and I had to realize, like, some of the stuff that I was requiring of him was actually shit I needed to get, like, solid within myself. So like Kevin would say all the time, like, I can't sit here and, like, have you trust me. Like, that's something that you gonna have to work on. And he would say that to me a lot. And after a while, like, at the time I didn't understand it, but as I grew and got older, I realized, like, yeah, like, that's on me. Like, if I can't trust him, then that's on me to remove myself from the relationship. And because I was doing, you know, crazy shit. I was going through his phone, and
y'all welcome.
Yeah,
y'all
I was
welcome.
just
Whoever
doing
using
crazy
that
stuff.
piece right there.
Whatever.
That line right there.
I was like going
that's
through
the
his
sauce
phone
that's gonna
and
hit
stuff
you.
like that. And yeah, like, I had to realize, like, hey, that's now at this point you're like, you doing the shit to yourself. Either you gonna trust him and fully trust him, or you just gonna walk away because you can't trust him. Like, you put yourself through it. So I chose to trust him, and I stopped going through his phone and stuff like that. And it's gotten to the point, like, because at first you wouldn't give me the password. After a while of me, like, not hassling him and creating a hostile environment, like, he gave me all his passcodes, and it got to the point where I didn't even want to, like, have that friction or conflict within our relationship. And once that happened, once I started focusing on myself, because also, like she said, a woman that's attractive, because remember, y'all don't remember, but I had gained, like, I had got up to 250 pounds. I had, like, let myself go. Compared to when he first met me, I was like 180. But I had gained like an extra 40, 50, 60 pounds during the first half of our relationship. And it showed in our relationship, like, because I was miserable with myself, like, it kind of festered in our relationship. And not saying that Kevin, like, purposely treated me bad, but it's like fat phobia. Our society is fat phobic, so I think, like, unconsciously he was doing stuff that
I was trying to wake her up.
He was hurting my feelings. So anywho, I end up, not for him, but for myself, I end up getting a weight loss surgery or whatever. And after that, our relationship got better. Yeah, because, like, I started focusing on myself, and I stopped being overly critical. And
don't
like,
worry about nobody else. Yeah,
I stopped being overly critical and just, like, micromanaging and obsessing over, like, him and how he was treating me. And I just started focusing on how I was treating me and how I loved myself. So, yeah, our relationship got better after that, and, like, we've been growing ever since then. So, my suggestion to anybody out here who's dating, like, what advice would you give to the people out here who dating, who aren't in a relationship? Like, what would you do? If we had to start all over, Kevin, what would you do now in 2024?
I never thought of that, because I don't see it being possible to start over, though.
But
if I was on the dating scene, starting over, what, at an earlier age, in the 20s?
Let's say at our age now, we start dating again. What advice would you give somebody at 35 years old and they getting out of a marriage and everything, and they in the dating scene?
I can't really, you know what I'm saying? I can't give no advice like that. You know what I'm saying? Because people come from different places and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the reason I
You're
might
so
analytical.
Lord Jesus.
I'm sorry, though. It's just me.
What
Let
the
me
fuck?
stop, though. I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay, go use it and then come back so we can end this video. Okay, so advice that I would give people nowadays is focus on you. Live your life. Don't try to invest too much into other people. Invest into yourself, and at that point you will attract what is meant for you. So, anywho, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.